I had an idea. I really wanted something for sugar cookies. I was dying for sugar cookies. So I said, you know what? We're gonna make sugar cookies. So today, that's what we're gonna be making. And let's get into it. All right, so over to your right, we have 2 3/4 cup of flour. That is, the flour will be for sugar cookies. That is 1.5 cups of sugar. We have a teaspoon of vanilla with 1 egg, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and we have a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, along with 1/2 cup of butter. All right, so now we're gonna add all the dry ingredients together, including the sugar. We're gonna add in the baking soda, baking powder, and we're gonna get a fork. You can use a whisk or a spoon and mix it together. We wanna blend all the dry ingredients together. Don't ask me why I add the sugar in. That's just usually how I do it. I don't usually mix it in with the butter unless it's like chocolate chip cookies. So we're just gonna mix it, blend all the ingredients in together. Mix it around nice and well. It should all be one color, so. And then we're gonna move on to adding the wet ingredients into the bowl. Okay, so this is where we're gonna start adding in the wet ingredients, like the melted butter. We'll add in the vanilla. And we'll add in 1 egg. I like to crush it against the counter, and then that way the cracked pieces doesn't go in the batter. This is where we're gonna mix it until it turns into a ball of dough. And then once it does, we'll go ahead and start scooping it out. This is where we're gonna make scoops of 6. That's right, each pan will get 6 scoops. Then we'll take a spoon and just push it down into a circle as such. And again, we'll keep doing that. I like to spray the spoon so it doesn't stick. And then we'll finish this last batch right here. All right, so I went and got the cake decorating bag or the icing bag. Now we're gonna go ahead and start off with a cup of powdered sugar or confectionate sugar. And then we're gonna add a teaspoon of vanilla. And we'll go ahead and add a tablespoon of milk, and we'll add in increments until it's to your desired effect. Me, I like to add in a tablespoon of milk, a teaspoon of vanilla, and then I'll add in like a 1/4 cup of butter, depending if it's gonna be a buttermilk frosting or icing. And then I'll go from there. This batch is gonna be a little bit more baking, so I'm gonna be using a little bit more powdered sugar than normal. I'm probably gonna use, all in all, I'm probably gonna use about 3 cups. Remember, you won't need too much milk, just a little bit, otherwise it'll be too watery and it won't get thick. You'll have to add in more powdered sugar, so make sure very little milk, only about a tablespoon. And then at this point, you're gonna start mixing the butter, the milk, the vanilla, mix it all together. And then once it's reached your desired thickness, then add it into the bag. So we're gonna continue mixing it until it's reached our desired thickness. All right, so now we're gonna add in our orange extract. This will give the flavor that we want to the icing. And I'll show you why we're gonna add in orange extract. All right, now we'll add in the yellow food coloring. And then we're gonna add in the red food coloring. Since we don't have orange, we have to make it from yellow and red. So now we're gonna go ahead and make the orange food coloring. I wanted to use like an autumn kind of, 'cause orange is a popular autumn color. So I wanted to use that for the cookies that we'll be making, which is why I added in the orange extract. That'll give it the flavor and the taste to the frosting or icing, and then it'll also have the color of an orange. So that is why I wanted to use that. Now we're gonna just scrape the sides, get all the frosting into the center, mix it in, and that way we're not wasting any. We don't need this spoon, so we're just gonna scrape that off and get rid of that. All right, so we're gonna start taking out the cookies one tray at a time, cutting them up to separate the cookies, and then we'll go ahead and start icing them. Now we're gonna start setting them up on the new wax paper. Now is where we're gonna top them off with some nice icing on the top. All right, that's it. I hope you enjoyed today's video. These cookies came out great. I'm actually gonna snack on them for snack tonight. You hit that subscribe button, turn on those post notifications, and give me a big thumbs up. Let me know you like it. Drop a comment down below what you'd like to see next, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.